In the predominantly Muslim village of Rashkali, about 50 kilometers south of Kolkata, this is how many children spend much of their lives. They are workers in the industry of zari, decoratively embroidered textile products aimed mainly at export markets. Bead by bead, tiny hands painstakingly stitch the ornate fabric. Nearly half of the town's workforce is made up of children between 8 and 15 years old. Some of them begin learning to use the needle as early as 4 or 5 years old.
On school days, I work for 4 to 5 hours usually. I work for 12 to 14 hours the day I don't go to school. I enjoy doing zari work. My father cannot earn enough because he is sick. When I turn 19 or 20 years old, my parents will use the money I earn to marry me off to a husband.
Zari production in this town is often home-based, and children often work alongside family members. The conditions are not as harsh as those encountered in India's dense urban centers, nor as dangerous as those faced by children in industries like mining for precious metals. But grinding poverty and limited opportunities have forced many of these young people to grow up much faster than they normally would, taking their place among child laborers, which number, according to various estimates, between 20 and 50 million in India.
I left school to work. My brother is at the top of his class and he wants to become an engineer. But we may not be able to keep him in school that much longer. Now he works for 3 to 4 hours with us every day when he is in school. On days he's not in school, he works for 15 to 16 hours.
My father is dead. The family depends on my mother's work, so I have to help my mother in her zari work every day for 3 to 4 hours. But I also love to study.
Tedious hours of zari production rob many children of time they might better spend studying or simply playing and enjoying their youth. But many families simply see no other choice.
I am blind and unable to work. We are very poor. My daughter-in-law is doing zari work to support the family. Every day, my grandson has to work 3 to 4 hours to support his mother. It's affecting his schoolwork. We have no other way. I feel very sad.
The United States and other Western countries have sought to tailor their import policies to refuse the products of child labor like the zari textiles produced in Rashkali. Such steps may cause pain, at least in the short run, for families dependent on the measure of economic security produced by the zari work of its youngest members. Kurt Asian, VOA News, New Delhi.